Have you ever pondered what happens to our brain when it encounters psychedelic mushrooms, also known as shrooms? It's a fascinating journey of neuroscience and perception that we're about to embark on. First, let's unravel the magic ingredient in these peculiar fungi. It's a compound called psilocybin. When ingested, our bodies convert psilocybin into psilocin, the substance that causes most of the hallucinogenic effects. It's this psilocin that takes our brain on a roller coaster ride of perception and emotion. Now, psilocyin's structure is similar to serotonin, a neurotransmitter that regulates mood, appetite, and sleep in our bodies. Because of this resemblance, psilocin can trigger serotonin receptors in the brain. This interaction leads to an overstimulation of these receptors, creating a cascade of abnormal activity in the brain. The result? A distorted sense of time, space, and self. Additionally, shrooms can increase communication between different regions of the brain. Brain imaging studies have shown that under the influence of psilocybin, the brain forms a multitude of new connections, leading to intense and unusual sensory experiences, or what we commonly refer to as trips. Interestingly, shrooms also affect the brain's prefrontal cortex, an area responsible for abstract thinking and thought analysis. This may explain why users often experience profound, life-altering insights during their trips. But it's not all colors and revelations. Shrooms can also lead to frightening experiences, or bad trips. This can happen if the drug triggers underlying mental health issues, or if the user feels anxious and fearful. So, to wrap things up, here's the rundown of your brain on shrooms. The active compound in shrooms, psilocybin, gets converted into psilocin, which then overstimulates serotonin receptors in the brain. This leads to a distortion of time, space, and self. Shrooms also increase communication between different regions of the brain and can affect the prefrontal cortex, leading to profound insights or terrifying experiences. It's a fascinating exploration into the mind-bending world of psychedelics. But remember, while intriguing, these substances also carry risks, especially for those with underlying mental health conditions. So tread carefully and always prioritize your well-being. After all, our brains are extraordinary, complex, and worth protecting, with or without the influence of shrooms.